I think it's a fantastic machine. I don't think there's anything else on the market. We've certainly not found anything else that can do the things that we want it to do. Today we launched our ReCO2 reduced carbon aggregate product. So we blend carboniferous limestone with a manufactured limestone at a 1-to-1 ratio through the Terracon Maverick 224, and that creates a reduced carbon aggregate through the use of manufactured limestone. The major benefit for combining the two products is that we create a carbon negative aggregate as it leaves our site. It's minus 16.1 kilos per tonne of CO2 on our verified EPD. Before we had a Terracon machine, we had to bucket blend. One of the biggest problems was that we couldn't guarantee the consistency of our product, and it was quite energy intensive with our loading shovel having to pick it up and drop it a number of times to achieve a general well-blended product.
Globally, many companies are still bucket blending, using front-end loaders to take scoops of material and measure them at different ratios. The measurement is in no way accurate. We can help with accurately metering the materials and uniformly mixing them.
We've had the Terracon machine for around about the last 6 months. It's worked about 90 hours and we've processed around about 35,000 tonnes of ReCO2 Type 1 subbase. The fastest that we've had it in any one time was about 836 tonnes per hour.
It's PLC controlled. It's the only digitally controlled blending plant in the world, and it is able to continuously weigh the materials and vary the feed of materials through the hoppers. It's fully automated and it has the technology of a concrete batching plant with the productivity of a pug mill. Through the mixing chamber in the centre of the plant, we've got a high-speed rotor which throws the material through one another, and that material is fed out the side. Through the whole process, the materials are continuously weighed, ensuring that the end blend is completely accurate.
It's made a huge difference to our consistency. That was our major concern. Our customers asked for 3 things: sustainability, consistency and compliance. During the early years of us testing the product and trying to make a blend that worked, the biggest problem that we had was consistency. We couldn't hit the grading consistently. We got pockets of limestone, pockets of manufactured limestone, and we couldn't get that right. The last grading that we had done was literally straight down the middle of the Type 1 specification.
The beauty of this product is because it's digital and it's got a PLC control and a nice monitor, the operators can dial in many different mix recipes and save them. The technology within the plant, both mechanical and from a software perspective, has been developed by Terracon. We have the in-house capabilities for software development, and we're constantly updating the software to make it to be the most accurate and user-friendly platform available for this application.
It's definitely reduced the wear and tear on our loading shovel. Certainly on the cutting edge, not having to pick up as much stone and move it as much, but not only that, also on our diesel usage from running around the site. It's made quite an impact.
This plant is one-man operation, and that one person sits in the safety of the cab of a loading shovel. They'd never have to exit the cab to go and adjust the machine. The settings are saved and it's a start first thing in the morning. They don't need to come back to the plant. It will start and stop whenever each hopper runs empty. Whenever the material is replenished in the hopper, it will automatically start again. And that ensures consistency throughout the day, through every blend being the same. Because this aggregate is being used on road projects across the country and larger infrastructure projects, these customers need a consistent product. They need the same product every day, and they need it produced efficiently to keep the carbon impact low. The plant is fully mobile and it can be transported without a permit. So the ability to blend on site and import your feedstocks is something that sets this plant aside from all the rest.
ReCO2's got a really bright future. Not only is it a very sensible, sustainable choice, it's very simple. Construction always has quite a bad sort of reputation for being a diesel-heavy, high-carbon industry. And these sort of developments in new technologies and new products are absolutely vital to protecting the image of the construction industry and reducing that carbon impact to create green buildings, reduce carbon roads and reduce carbon aggregates is a massive, massive player in that. The service from Terracon has been absolutely fantastic. It's quite simple to see that there's not anything else available out there that can do the tonnage, that can create the consistency and stops that pocketing of hybrid materials that you can get.